So by the way, if you want to log in and get, I made a list of stocks for you this week, under what Dr. Boyce is buying. So you can log in at drboycestockmarket.com and take a look at that list, drboycestockmarket.com. I know last week I made a list of what I call the Black Wealth Starter Kit, which is I think because I was just thinking about, college students and 18-year-olds because I went to Tuskegee. I was so pumped up about it. So I was like, yeah, we should have like a Black Wealth Starter Kit, for like if you have that 18-year-old and you're getting them on that path toward wealth, just some stocks they can buy that would sort of get them on the path to long-term wealth. And then this past week, the stocks I focused on this week were companies that are expected to benefit from the development of AI infrastructure. Right now, there's a lot of investment in AI infrastructure that is that's it's just astronomical. It is a bubble. It's going to probably burst, meaning that you're going to have a correction or even a crash at some point in the future. But you can't sort of walk away from the crash, even if you know it's going to crash. You still can't walk away from it for two reasons. One, because you don't know when it's going to happen, right? So you sit on the sideline thinking that the crash is going to occur, and you're missing opportunities the entire time, right? Which is better to avoid losing $1,000 or to make $10,000 and then lose $1,000, right? I think I'd rather make 10,000 and then lose 1,000. I'd rather love and have lost than to never have loved at all. So what I mean by that is that that you cannot time when the bubble's going to burst. You cannot time a crash. People try to do it, it doesn't work. So unfortunately, you got to stay invested in the market. Most experts are saying stay in the market. There are lots of catalysts, lots of great things are going to continue to happen. The bubble will continue to get bigger. And what you do though is I did a training called Storm Proof Investing. It's at stormproofinvesting.com where I broke down different ways to protect your portfolio if you are making money. I know you're making money because I'm in the same market as you. We're all making just insane amounts of money right now, and I want you to protect that. So, with that said, also, what else is going on here? Something else I was going to say, but you know what? I'm going to stop talking because I want to answer your questions. But log in at drboystockmarket.com. So the latest list for this week is AI infrastructure stocks. Okay, so and also at the All Black National Convention, we'll do some stock market related stuff. We got some investing experts kind of that'll be there as well. All right, so let's see here. Why is the market bleeding today? What's really interesting, Stephen, is that the market isn't bleeding all the way across the board, actually. Um, it's bleeding in certain areas. Actually, the Dow actually rose to a fresh record, but the Nasdaq fell. So let me see here. It says that the Dow rose to a record high today, but the Dow's kind of a faulty measure of stock market performance. But a lot of big name chip makers declined, and that pulled down the Nasdaq.